I'm not mocking you. It's Mocking With You, the podcast that settles the debates once and for all with your host, Lil B, and the hater.
Hello, welcome to the podcast. Thank you for joining us this week. We have our guest, Big B, my brother, on for this week's episode of My Guys, where we are going to be drafting our top 10 My Guys. And we're back to a little bit of fun because we can't have the same players. So if one of us takes a guy, that guy is off the board and we can't multiply have him. So we're going to have 30 different prospects on this board today for everybody out there needing to know some guys. I'm going to assume we're going to have some talent all the way from first round all the way to the seventh round. So I think this is going to be a fun exercise, and I'm excited to get into this. And then after this week, we are coming with you hot with our mock drafts up until the NFL draft. So why are you looking like that, Brunelli? You're like,
I got a strat in mind. I'm going to go two top 10 talent tiers, 2 from day 2, 2 early day 3, 2 late day 3s, and 2 UDFAs, just so you know.
You know what? Like, I want to make a full-on team, but what don't you invite me?
I did not want that.
Oh,
he
geez.
wanted to do a quarterback, a wide receiver, running. He wanted like drafted roster, and I wasn't.
That would have been fun.
Right?
Oh
That would
my
have been fun,
goodness.
but we got who knows?
Matt's the Grinch. Look at you.
I didn't like that.
You know, like the quarterback. That's
Because
why.
maybe
Let's
I don't
say
want
it.
to.
Let's say it.
Yeah, quarterbacks suck. So
Shame, dude.
shame on me. I'm horrible. I'm sorry.
Then one of us would have had to hit the odd quarterback. Well, that's not that.
Well, yeah. I mean, I would have no problem because one of us doesn't like Cameron Ward. So
Handling more. Who's handling more?
or Cam Ward. His full name's Cameron.
Handling
You know
more.
that. Cameron Ward is his full name. He just goes by Cam.
All right, so who's going first?
Yeah, so no. Don't
Yes.
give me preferential treatment.
Yes.
You want me to go for my first My Guy.
Yes, go. It
right,
doesn't have to-
So if we're taking them, we're not going to go off. We're not going to give a fucking scouting report, right?
Yeah, we're just taking them. Yeah, because giving
All right,
a scouting report will be a 20-hour episode.
There's a reason why I'm wearing this hat right here. Give me the
Oh.
safest pick in the fucking draft, Mason Graham.
Oh,
My
yeah.
guy number 1. Easy.
Yeah, that was definitely one of my guys. I was debating.
I
hoping
think
to
that's
get-
all about that. Let's be real, okay?
I get it, but I mean, I'm taking him. He's mine. He's my guy.
You should have known. Come on.
Yeah, we should. I mean, I definitely knew that Mike was going to go there. I thought maybe he would go like another prospect potentially. I was hoping for, so I could. But it is what
Who's
it is.
going second here?
You are.
I am?
Yeah.
Oh, you should not have let me know that.
Well, we're gonna.
You
should
should
I-
not
I-
have let me do it.
Hold on. The question
You know
is,
what I'm going to do?
hold on. Before we continue, are we going to do this snake style or are we going to do this standard style?
Yes, what do you want to do?
Snake or standard?
Snake's fine.
All right, snake it is.
Okay. That means we'll next to play. That is it. But
You're
I'm
stuck
saying
in
that-
the middle,
But
sir.
that's okay. I'm standing on the heart one minute. I'm putting names too.
Yeah, you're a dick. That was just a douche move, sir. Couldn't let me have one, could you?
I like Pierce too, man, but
No, like
I
remember
was
that
watching
I
him.
said the next Alvin Smith, and I still stand by that. You might have the problem. It's like
well, I mean, there's a bunch of rumors out there now that he's dropping down boards because he has character concerns.
well, I don't hear that in play.
I think I'll be curious on how much that's going to affect him on draft day.
The Raiders don't care.
The Raiders would not care, but that's a little high.
It's a little high.
So I'm going to just throw a very massive bomb that most people won't expect coming from me. My first number one guy in this draft, I'm just going to go ahead and drop it in here before I say it, just because I don't think you guys will believe me until you see it. Tyler Warren, tight end, Penn State.
I'm not surprised by this.
I love this tight end class, but I have not been so ever impressed by a tight end I've ever scouted more than Tyler Warren. And I am glad to have
I'm surprised this included and saying tight ends don't matter.
I know that's times change. But the next one I got to make sure I have, because I know Chris and I very much agree on this next prospect. And I'm going to take him. I don't care. He's falling down the draft boards. And I am taking Luther Burden III, the wide receiver from Missouri.
That dog.
Plug in him. Luther Burden III.
What did you say?
I love him. He's a fucking dog. He plays like a fucking maniac. He's going to be – I can argue that he could be the best wide receiver in this class per his tape.
I won't argue with you, but I don't know. If I gotta have him, if I know if I let him fall back, it's not gonna happen. I gotta get him at Grant.
Oh, I don't know if Mike would have doubled up on.
No, but I
don't
appreciate you taking him.
Don't leave it at the 10th, and he's a dog, all right?
I love Kenneth Grant.
The play against Penn State in 2023, where he comes 20 yards behind the running back and catches up and takes him down,
Yes, an absolute dog.
Still one of the most impressive plays I've ever witnessed on tape and while watching a game.
All right, so I'm going to finish up my top tier talent. All right, and I keep going back and forth. And who do I want to take? So my top tier guy. I hate myself. I was making my guys list, and there's a certain school that kept popping up, and I fucking hate that. I love their prospects.
Ohio State.
Ohio State.
I fucking hate it with all my fucking.
With all
I'm going to pick him anyways because give me Travion Henderson. I want him so bad. I fucking love everything about him.
Dude, no what's funny is like. I don't think I would have taken Henderson. I don't know if you would have.
We know who you would take.
We know who I'm taking right now.
But not right now. Not right. He still has another pick.
Oh, contraire. Monfrere.
Oh no! I forgot that was the first
I'm not going to do that. But
well, and go ahead and did.
No. Because I'm going to take another fucking player from that school down south again. Go ahead, give me Donovan Jackson.
Okay.
Yeah, lineman not more.
I'm a big guy. I'm a big Donovan Jackson fan. How he stepped in and played left tackle and looked like he should be a left tackle in the pros. Fantastic player. Give me Donovan Jackson.
No, Donovan's a great choice. I did honestly kind of shocking that you went back-to-back Ohio State there.
That's why I said I fucking hate that. When I was making my list, that school kept popping up, but I was like, I love their prospects.
I was
they had a $20 million roster in their, and they won the national championship because they had
right. It's like I thought the other day, yesterday about the Dodgers. Like, oh no, we have to. We're so cool that we can't go back. I'm like, stop it! You have like the number one. You spend all this money. It's not go back in the World Series. It's a joke. So, okay, I wish to take a certain player, but I just realized this player is still on the board, and I'm like, we're going to be absolutely stupid if we don't take this player soon. And I'm taking that Bill Carter.
Oh, not who I thought you were going to go take there, to be honest with you. That's the number one player in the board in the draft. I don't care what anybody has to say. It's Carter or nobody.
I just think like Two edge guys yeah, I need.
Yeah, you're all defense right now, sir.
That's all right.
It's funny because I was looking. So, I'm
I couldn't help myself.
I think Warren's going to be my first round, mate, depending if like what happens. But Warren's my guy. Burden is no longer a first rounder. I don't completely agree with that. This guy could be a first rounder, and I know there's been a lot of hype around him. I talked about him like crazy when we were scouting this position, and to my brother Big B there, and I'm taking Donovan Ikwazara. I don't know how to say his name correctly.
He's a Raikou.
From
Boston College. Doesn't he have a brother in the NFL?
As a Raikou? I don't know, but
Yeah,
Donovan is a Raikou.
This guy was just amazing on tape. I love him. I know, and I want the Packers to take him. I think he'd be a great
I'm
addition.
surprised by this.
I love Donovan, man.
I know, and I remember that you loved him, but I don't remember you saying that's a dog. That's my guy.
Oh yeah. I was trying. I knew this was coming around, so I didn't want to we talked about it while we were scouting. So I was trying to quietly talk about my guys, and I'm going to go with another one of my guys because I need this guy on my list. I don't want you two taking him, so I'm going to go ahead and grab it. And of course, it's going to be another guy I can't pronounce because all my guys have insane names. But I'm taking
Azariah Thomas,
cornerback from Florida State. I had him. I snuck him in the top 10 just so I could talk about cornerbacks. But I wanted him higher, and I didn't trust my gut. And then all of a sudden, everybody started talking about him being CB3, and I was like, "No, I had him. I wanted him." And I was.
That was like the most obvious guy that we knew you would take.
Yeah, I wasn't letting him fall. Yeah, Azariah Thomas is a dog. I love him. Love his tape. Happy to have him here.
Okay, now that takes my offense with that. It's my turn, right?
It's your turn.
I'm taking my guy. That's good. Krishan Nitin.
Oh yeah, there it is. You've loved him for 4 years, 3 years.
I have loved this guy for no end for 4 years, and I've been growing and validating over him. By the way, Gordon and this guy.
Yeah, Junkins is good.
I
like that.
Good. I love him.
I hate that both Ohio State running backs are here, but here we go.
I hate it too, but hold on.
As you can see, I don't have.
I got lost. The Packers pass on good ideas.
That was just hurtful there, Josh. There was no need for that.
I liked it.
He's a fucking Rams fan. He can shut up.
Yeah, that's true.
They also had a Super Bowl more recently, and
Why, Chris?
I'm sorry.
Why?
I'm sorry.
Does your
too.
team even have a Super Bowl?
No.
Okay, shut the fuck up.
Have you ever been to the Super Bowl?
Yes.
Okay. When's the last time?
Too long ago.
Were you even alive?
I was.
Were you old enough to know that they were in the Super Bowl?
Yes. I remember then. I remember having we had peanut butter cookies.
All right, Mike.
My second day two guy. Go ahead and give me Kevin Winston Jr. from Penn State. He ran a 4.4 today. I'm very excited about it.
Did?
Yeah.
That was the one thing I was curious about.
Yeah. He might have snuck back into the second round for me.
His son really played them way better.
Yeah. He he got hurt, but yeah. Coming back from ACL, running a 4.4, the way he plays football, yeah, he might go back in the second round for me, but he's my second day two guy. Starting my early day three picks. Give me the guy that ran the 4.8 that everyone said, boo, he sucks. Give me Xavier Restrepo. I don't give a shit how fast he is. That motherfucker there, safety blanket.
The only good thing that the Chargers ever put together was a Super Bowl winning quarterback for the Saints.
I thought you guys would be a little more upset about the Restrepo pick, but
I have my wide receiver in Luther. So I'm not gonna. But what I was gonna say is that me and Hater were just in a mock draft that Jolene, our producer, ran over the last weekend, and Xavier Restrepo fell to like the 5th, and everybody was still like, he's slow. He ran a 4.8. I'm like, Xavier Restrepo has no reason to be on the board in the 5th round. This is a complete.
It doesn't matter if it's a 4.8. That's not his game anyway.
No, he's not a speedster. He kills you with his smooth routes.
He knows how to get open.
It's a good pick. I don't mind.
Amazing pick, Whitney.
I love it. I'm very happy with. He's one of my guys.
All he did was make plays in college. Oh, boo! He made plays in college.
Chris, who's your next guy?
Oh, man. You know what? I never pick up day 2 guy. And I'm knowing he's been put in. He's been left.
Oh, damn it.
Motherfucker.
I was going to take CJ West. That was literally a guy I was debating here.
That's the first guy off my list that you motherfuckers took.
I just love this guy. Who did that say he reminded me of? Potlow.
CJ West is good. I'll always remember how dominant he was against Michigan this year when we went to that game.
He ate them up like a hand sandwich.
He ate them up, and I love it. So,
Damn.
that was a good. Yeah, that was a guy on my list too. So that
might have actually been my next pick. So good one.
Yeah, it was definitely one I was looking at. So this was gonna be one of my picks. So I'm gonna take it here. We're gonna be obvious. We're gonna homer a little bit. We're going with Dylan Sampson, running back from Tennessee.
Well, probably no, I'm not going to pick another running back.
No, I knew I could have probably waited until the 10th and grabbed him because I don't think anybody's going to grab another running back. But I'm putting him on the board here. I loved Sampson. I'm putting Sampson on the board in the top 5 of my guys, and I'm going to be happy with it. You really did, because I was going to take CJ West, but you kind of that really. I was staring at defensive tackles, and you took him, and that really. All right, fuck. I don't know where to go now. Okay. You know what? I'm going to do it. No, Mike probably won't go here. I know you like this guy. I'm going to grab him because this is another dog, and I'm going to go ahead and take Jonas Sanker, safety, Virginia.
Yeah, there's a dog right there. Dude, I just thought of another dog that I really love in his back.
Was he on your list or
no? But I almost put him on my list.
Did you?
On my list, almost. Yeah.
I was just looking at Sanker, by the way.
I know. Like it was Chris, I had to play the game with. I thought when I knew you took Winston, who I love too, but I was like, is he gonna take another guy? And I know Chris likes him. He already.
So this guy is an absolute dog, and it's Wyatt Millen.
I knew it.
I did not
think Chris would take Millen from me. God damn it. I did not think. I was sitting on Millen, just like, I'll get Millen in like my next turn, la-da-da-da, and then here comes Chris, literally after my turn, and Rob.
Every snap, this guy's killing people. Even after the whistle. Like, I can't wait for this guy in the NFL. He's going to be the next Winston in time, you know.
He has shorter arms than what an average center does. He's not fucking anything. Trash.
Oh, you're sick.
Next.
Even if he goes to the offensive guard, he's going to be a dog.
Well, he's not playing tackle.
Well, dog, tackle, center, I don't care if it's dog.
Probably going to play center.
He's gonna play left tackle and dominate.
Not even close.
Dominate.
All right. Is it my turn?
Yeah, go ahead, Whitney.
No. Hater. What were you about to say?
No, I was going to say, what was his arm compared to, like, Slater?
Oh, I don't know. But, like, Millen's it's like 31 inches, like barely 31 inches.
Stop.
Fucking short. They're so short. He's that meme I sent to Will Campbell in the chat. The fucking T-Rex arms. That's fucking Wyatt Millen.
All right, go ahead.
32 and 1/8, Hater.
Oh, Slater?
Yeah. No. Millen is.
Oh, and right. Look up Slater. Go ahead, Whitney, go.
Yeah, I'm trying to. my early day 3 list here. I got 4 guys I really like.
Slater's
left.
33 inches.
There's 4 guys I really like, but who do I want to take? I'm going to take. I think I'm going to take him because I told Matt during the season that he was going to be one of my guys, and I'm going to double down on the wide receiver position. But Dante Thornton Jr. I watched Dante Thornton in the middle of the season, and I told Matt, "Hey, that guy right there, he's one of my guys." So I'm going to keep the love strong this close to the draft and keep saying Dante Thornton's one of my guys.
Yeah.
Oh, on my list. But I love him.
I like him a lot. My guy. I watched that first play he made, like scored some touchdown. It was like incredible. I was like, Jesus Christ, this guy, where'd he come from?
Don't you love that? Like who's this guy?
Yeah. And here he is, still there. Fucking in the mix. Early day 3. That was it. Oh, is it my turn? Oh shit! I took. Yeah. My turn. Okay, so my first late day 3 pick. I'm going to take. Oh, I'm going to take who I just recently discovered, Marcus Harris, cornerback from California. Dog. You guys keep talking about dogs. If you haven't seen Marcus Harris yet, Chris, go watch Marcus Harris. Add him to the list. And you're gonna be like, damn,
like that's a dog. That's in that dog.
You're gonna watch him and you're gonna be like, fuck, I wish I had him on my guy list. Marcus Harris, corner, California.
Marcus Harris.
Yeah, Mike did just talk to me about Marcus Harris like 2 days ago. And I haven't watched him yet. I
have him late day 3, but I mean, I'm new to his game, so he might be up higher than what I have him at right now, but that's because I just discovered him.
You know what, guys? I don't have a light receiver.
You do not, sir.
I do now, Mark. Not in Golden.
I love how you didn't even take him at your. You talked him up more than any wide receiver, but you didn't put him at 1. You just had to go with the fucking crowd there and keep Tet McMillan at fucking 1. It was so funny. You sat there and beamed and gleamed all about Matthew Golden, and then you left him at 2. It was. I was just sitting there like,
what is this guy doing? Like, he really left him at 2. Well, I had no choice. It was already put in.
Okay, who do I? You took my Wyatt, and that really. All right, all right. I'm going to go here. Yeah, my first pick because I'm doubling down. I've been saying it. I said it when we did defensive tackles. I said it every damn mock draft we have done. I am taking the best defensive line player from the school down south, and I am taking Ty Hamilton, defensive tackle, Ohio State. I have been pounding. I have been saying he has been the best defensive lineman out of Ohio State in this class, and I'm doubling down and I'm putting him on my guys.
All right, yeah.
Okay, little buddy. Yeah. All
right.
Haters.
I mean, I like Ty.
I mean, no, I mean, I don't hate him,
but now he's not the best defensive lineman on that line.
100% he is.
No, he's not. And then he gets all the love because everyone else is taking up the guy.
I'm taking offensive line. I'm taking one of my other big favorite guys, and I'm taking Cornelius from Oregon, their right tackle.
Johnny
Cornelius, offensive tackle from Oregon. He was a monster. Apparently, I'm super high on him because Mike looked at my big board, and I had him. I think I have him ranked as a 3rd round grade right now.
Wow.
I really like him.
I mean,
you really love that guy.
Yeah, 3rd round's not bad, but you had him really high.
I forget where you said I have.
I don't remember where you had him either, but You did have him pretty high. Not higher than another tackle. Jesus Christ. All right, Chris.
All right, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What am I? I'm picking Hamlin Williams.
Can't you debated that for a second there, sir?
Yeah, Hamlin Williams. Texas.
Yeah, I
This
love
is the opposite. He's the opposite of linemen with the arms here. Long arms.
I loved all of Texas offensive line. I can't say all their names obviously right now, but every time I watch the Texas O line, besides the offensive center, complete garbage. But I loved everybody else.
I've turned around on Jake Majors.
It's not bad.
He's on his face. He's like me playing center, always on the ground.
Oh yeah, that's right. I think like right after he snapped the ball and fell down.
Every time, just face forward.
It's not right. It's not right. He just needs more balance, I guess.
All right, who do I take here? My last late day 3, my guy. I think I'm just going to take him because I put you guys onto him. And it's going to be Shamari Simmons, Arizona State.
Oh, yes. I almost took Shamari when I took Sanker. So I'm glad one of us took Shamari Simmons because he is a straight monster and a snub from the combine. This is a guy people need to know about because he didn't get an invite to anything. And the dude's tape is stellar. But if anything, he'll have a career in the NFL for a long time like Matthew Slater because the dude is insane on special teams.
Right, I like it. You took Sanker, right?
Mike just took – I took Sanker. Yeah.
Yeah, he's going to have a great career over the special teams.
Yeah, that was a good pick. I'm glad you took Shamari Simmons because I was debating him, so I'm glad he was taken.
Now, these are my speculative UDFAs, okay? So don't shoot me if you guys have them draftable or think I'm crazy. But my first UDFA, my guy, is going to be Will Shepard, wide receiver from Colorado.
No.
Yeah, I can see it.
He's my guy. I've loved him since Vanderbilt. He's my guy. I think when we took the mocks, I said I like Shepard out of all the Colorado receivers the best.
Yeah, I know he's like a big Western guy.
Yeah, he's a Western guy, but I mean, I dig Shepard. I crush on
I think
him quite a bit.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm a Jimmy Horn guy. I don't know why I like Jimmy Horn, but
I do too. I like Jimmy Horn a lot as well.
I mean, I like Jimmy. I like them all, but I'm just saying,
Jimmy,
Will Shepard's my guy.
right,
He's been my
but
guy
if I had to pick one of them outside
Sure.
Hunter,
yeah, it's gonna be
Carson Slingsender.
Who? Oh,
Carson Slingsender,
yeah.
He's good.
linebacker, UCLA.
I like that.
Absolute dog.
He's quick.
That's the guy, the first linebacker I watched on play, and I'm like, wow. Blown away.
He flies, man. He flies.
Like, he's going to be a good linebacker for 10 years.
I'm just looking here. I'm looking at my list, trying to see where I want to go. I have all my list up, but you guys taken some, and now I'm trying to debate on who I want to give a little love to. And I don't.
That's why I did the way I did. I could show a little love each portion of the draft.
But I do love that.
No, I do too. It's just I have a lot of guys.
There's a lot we can learn from this year for next year.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find like all right, yeah, I'm gonna do it because I really like this guy, and apparently he's not as high on everybody's boards, and I don't understand it. I moved him down a little bit because apparently I was super high on him, but I'm gonna bring him back here, and he was like my linebacker like 3 or 4 for a while. I'm taking Colby King here, Penn State linebacker. I love Colby King. I think Colby King should be a 3rd, 4th round pick. And I know people are talking about he's a late to mid day 3 pick. And I think Colby King's a stud. And I'm excited to grab him here. I know I've been a lot higher on him than others. Do I take?
I'm not a big Colby King fan.
That I get it. I mean, I know that I'm a little higher on him than others.
No, you can put that down, obviously.
It's just okay. I'm gonna go here because I love this guy. I'm again another guy. I'm gonna go take offensive line here, and I'm taking Miles Frazier from LSU.
That's what it.
I like Miles Frazier a lot. I have him as like offensive guard 6. I really think he's, and I know I've seen
Not
again.
where I have him.
I know a lot of people have him as a mid to late day 3 pick, so I'll gladly take Miles Frazier here.
I have a round 4, so I mean, I'm not too far off. But I can
All
see
right, guys.
3.
Yeah, put it there. Put it there for 1 minute.
Let's see. You got linebacker, tackle, wide receiver, D-line, edge. I don't. Are you
I'm
gonna
taking my dog. The guy that's been pounding the table for. I really want to tell him to take this guy. It's Hill and Jr.
I knew it. Yeah. He doesn't fit what Jim.
I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Put him in slot. Put him somewhere. I don't care that the captain was not that good either.
I'm surprised you didn't walk out of here with Vernon Broughton, man. What's wrong with you?
I have so much D-line. I was like,
Jeez.
man, I want Blodman, but then I'm like, oh, man, I have like 5 D-linemen.
Jeez. I took 3 receivers. Who cares?
You did take.
I've been pounding the table with Blodman the whole
Since you watch him, you're like, who's this guy? Because you weren't even watching the tape for him. He just popped on tape for you. Because I think you're watching Collins, and you said, who's this guy?
Yeah, I was. I'm like, who's this guy?
Yeah. Okay.
I think I was watching Oklahoma Ole Miss. So-
Shit. I forgot about one of my guys. Fuck.
Yeah.
Well, that's
Just
what
put that
happened.
in.
Go ahead, Mike. Sorry.
All right. My last UDFA pick. Who do I want to shout out here? I'm going to go with the little guy that went to school in a little town in 45 minutes east of Kansas City. Little town called Warrensburg.
Yeah.
Little Mr. D2 Heisman back-to-back winner.
Harlan
Give me-
Hill.
Get the Harlan Hill back-to-back
The
winner.
Harlan
Give me
Hill
Zach Zembrowski, quarterback from Central Missouri.
I wish I had more tape on that kid.
Yeah, there's not much.
No.
No,
And I mean,
I
I
like
don't-
what I
I-
saw.
I mean, I do too. I don't know if he has the arm strength, but I
Can we
mean,
just-
I hope he can break a camp.
He's not stepping into his throws enough.
Yeah.
Just say one thing though. Remember 2 years ago, Tyson Bagent, D2 guy, put all these crazy numbers up. Everybody was hyping him up. Fucking Zach has been doing it for 3 years, back-to-back Harlan Hill, and he doesn't even get a fucking peep from anybody from the fucking draft circle. And it's like, it's a bad quarterback class. Why are we not like? I mean, I understand it's D2, but Tyson Bagent was getting all this crazy amount of love coming out of a small D2 school. And our boy Zach doesn't get it. Yeah, I'm glad that you. Yeah,
It's all about social media.
yeah, I love that. So go ahead and give yourself 2 just honorable mentions.
Me?
Yep.
Yeah.
2 guys that I going back. Let's see who I wish. I'll shout out another late round guy that I really, really love, and he really ran his ass off against Michigan. Was Nate Carter, the running back for Michigan State.
Yeah, that was another guy you just were telling
Yeah.
me about the other day.
Well, I mean, I've always known who he was, but
You know, but you just-
I'm more pounding it just because, like, come on, give the guy a shot. And then probably I'll shout out RJ Mickens, the center or the safety from Clemson. Mickens.
I do love him. I love him. He's on my list of my guys.
Yeah. Those would be the two I'll shout out.
Oh. All right, Chris.
I got mine. Fabian Williams. Come on, that dog.
Debo too.
Debo too. Who I know?
Yeah.
Let's see. A running back.
My guys, because I just keep looking at my phone.
Ethan Giddens. What that guy?
Oh, thank God for at least you calling out DJ Giddens. Okay. I'm between like 4 people I want to shout out. So this is very, very hard for me.
Say their names really fast.
Jalen McLeod, edge Auburn. Brashard Smith, running back, SMU.
Yeah,
Cole from Western Michigan, cornerback, and then Zah Frazier, cornerback from UTSA.
Nice.
Those are like 4 guys I would have loved to have on mine, but I still pound it. They're 11 through 14, so I'm pounding the table for those guys. They're just missing it. I wanted to get a little bit of love to all the positions, not just go right down the board and have 3 corners. But Mike did it with wide receivers, so you could have done it any way you wanted.
We could have done. I want to challenge us next year to make a whole team.
But a whole team. Okay. See, you made it sound like we were just going to do quarterback, like one wide receiver. If you sold it better, we could have done it.
Actually, that was my idea, but now I'm like, let's do a whole team.
That would be fun, be able to do a whole team. Next year, we'll have to do that. But, yeah, these are our guys for the upcoming 2025 NFL draft that's literally a month away. Next week, we're doing a 1-round mock. Then we're moving it up to a 3-round mock, and then a 7-round mock.
We're doing the whole dang class, aren't we?
Yeah. So,
and who are we going to have on? Is coming back?
Does Big B want to come back?
I'll come back for anything.
Here we go.
Just let me
There
know.
we go. I love it.
You guys don't know that I'm 24/7 mocking all the time.
No, I do know. I believe you.
Just me, myself, and I tinkering.
This is your whole life.
Yeah, pretty much.
Right now, this time of year.
Yeah, it's all I do. I'm wanting to get off so I can tinker. Like that's
just. I told you. You know who Mike is? Mike is Kevin from the league. He tinkers with his lineup all the time. Instead of tinkering with his fantasy lineup, he's tinkering his draft grade. All the time.
He is. I love that show.
He is Kevin from the league, just sitting there tinkering. He said, "I'm happy with my lineup." 2 days later, I just tinkered with it just a little bit.
That's me with my baseball lineup.
But
because now that Kevin Winston ran at 4-4, I'm gonna have to. He's going in the second round, so someone's have to go out of the second round.
Someone has to move.
I got to figure that out.
Like math, you guys know all the math here.
Yeah,
it's okay, Mike.
It's okay.
We both like Kevin. We've both always said Kevin.
We all like Kevin. I like Kevin too.
Well, we appreciate you all tuning in. This is our episode of My Guys. Tune in next week, same time, same place for a 1st-round mock draft. Thank you and have a great week.
Have a blessed week.
Thank you for listening to the Mocking You podcast. Yours truly, Lil B at Brunelli Sports and the Hater at Supercharged 33.